YouTube! What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Young Texas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. In today's video, I showcase the Biomechatronic variant of the Marco 5 submachine gun unlocked at tier 100 of the Season 4 Battle Pass here in Call of Duty Vanguard. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So here we have the setup for the Biomechatronic variant, so let's take a look at the attachments. First, on the muzzle is the recoil booster, on the barrel is the body 240mm VL, on the stock is the body HF folding, on the magazine is the 9mm 45 round drums, the ammo type is incendiary, on the rear grip is the pine tar grip, and the kit is fast melee. Alrighty, so I have the Biomechatronic variant of the Marco 5 SMG. This is, well, the Marco 5 is, I should say, the new SMG introduced at the start of Season 4 here in Vanguard. And this is the second variant of the Marco 5 that you can unlock through the Season 4 Battle Pass. The first of which I have already showcased here on the channel. However, with this one, and I definitely should not have challenged that. That was a foolish challenge on my part. The first one that you unlock through the Battle Pass, I have already showcased here on the channel, as I said. Sorry, I kind of forgot where I was at with what I was saying. This one, however, is a little bit more special because it's the tier 100 variant. This is the variant you will get once you fully complete the Season 4 Battle Pass. So for those of you that are like me and you have the Season 4 Battle Pass, you've purchased it, you've played quite a bit of Vanguard or Warzone or Cold War, Modern Warfare, because again there's cross progression, you will have unlocked this variant, the Biomechatronic. Kind of a cool name as well. When you think about it, it is quite the cool name. I've unlocked a tier skip. I believe I'm at level 200 now. Very nice. So you're actually witnessing the game in which I reach Master Prestige here in Season 4. That said, if I don't end up posting this video for whatever reason, I looked up instinctively to see if I was recording, because I have had some issues in the past where like I'm not recording because I accidentally double click it, so it only records like a half second, and then I think I'm recording but I'm not. So I had to go check to make sure I was, because I would have been a little disappointed if I wasn't recording when I thought I was, which has happened before, more often than I'd like to admit. And quite a few times it has screwed me over, because it's like a really, really good gameplay that I get, and then it's like, by the way, you weren't recording. But luckily for me, I am recording right now. Thank you, past self, for not accidentally double-clicking record. And I gotta say, the Marco 5, I've been using it quite a bit since its release, because it gives me a lot of reminders of the Tech 9 from Black Ops Cold War, which, if you've been around my channel since the Tech 9 was released in Cold War, you'll know that I'm a fanboy of that gun. Not at all scared to admit it. I even made a mock video, or a mock TikTok really, asking for the Tech 9 to be brought into Vanguard. And I'm not saying I'm the reason the Marco 5 was invented, but I'm not saying that I'm not the reason. Might have to take a little bit of credit for it. But that being said, I've been using this gun a bit since it's come out, and I've been looking always at changing up the class setup, seeing what kind of fits with certain updates and patches and maps, playstyles, whatever the case may be. And I'm not just saying this because I'm recording a video on it, because yes, obviously when I'm recording a video with a gun, I have to hype up the gun to make it seem more desirable as a weapon choice. I wouldn't really be doing my job as a YouTuber if I didn't hype up the weapons I was using, especially if I'm trying to showcase it as a really viable weapon choice. But that being said, before I just keep on rambling, this setup is actually really, really good. This is, of the setups that I've gone through, I can honestly say this is one of my favorites. It fits my playstyle really, really well. 45 is more than enough for a magazine size, in my opinion. Beyond that, I think that it fits really, really good in the current SMG meta, and I also think it's good for my playstyle, personally. I'm getting FaceTimed by one of my friends, and I'm sure I know what he wants. However, I'm gonna have to quickly finish up recording this, which means I need to make sure that my team gets to win this game, and that I continue to have a good game, because in my opinion right now I'm playing pretty well. I'm happy with how I'm playing right now. Not happy with the fact that my team is getting absolutely destroyed, but I am happy with how I'm personally playing.
There's no I in team. And Kobe said, I know, but there's an in me in that motherfucker.
Whether or not I should be is up for debate, because I actually haven't even looked at the scoreboard to see how I'm personally playing. I just feel like I'm playing really well. That is besides the point, though. My point is that I'd like to get a win, because I'd like my video where I showcase a weapon to be a win. Granted, if I play really, really well, I will showcase a loss. I've done it in the past. I have no shame in that. I have no shame in showcasing a loss if I played well. However, this game is going to end a little... I honestly clicked the scoreboard and I didn't even look. This game is going to end a little prematurely if we don't tighten up our objective play here as a team. Gonna just nade on down. It circled through spawn the last time it went down there, so I think it's literally just going to hit the end and bounce straight back up that hallway. I could be wrong. Okay, it's circling through their spawn again. We're only down by about 50, so it's not even like that large of a deficit. But I suppose the way I'm talking makes it seem like this is some ridiculously, like, not insurmountable deficit, but larger than it really was, because 50 points in patrol, although it can be a bit more difficult to come back from than 50 in hardpoint, because that's like less than one full hardpoint that doesn't move. 50 in patrol is not that bad. It's really not. I mean, we've already gotten it down to about 20. It's about to be 20. Maybe it was more than 50, honestly, because it feels like we've held it for more than 30 seconds, but that's the thing, too, with patrol, right? Your sense of time might be a bit skewed. You might think you've held it for longer than you have, or for less time. Your enemies have held it. I picked up a gun by accident. It was the H4 Blixen, which, good gun, don't get me wrong, but it ain't this Marco 5 that I just got a quad feed with, and actually, it was a quad feed plus another one right after. Oh, I thought it was. Only a Fury kill, which is only 4, so. Okay, well, we've actually somehow... Okay, I was gonna say we've somehow managed to hold them at bay as far as, like, a good spawn, or it's spawning well for us and holding them off of it, but you know, now they're less than 10 points away from securing the win. And it's looking less than favorable for my team right now, except for a really, really favorable spawn flip. Hopefully I can get in there and do something. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Looks like we might walk out of here with a loss today, but maybe not if we get a good spawn. We didn't. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't get a good spawn, but right after we don't get that spawn, we do get the spawn flip. And I'm able to get a 2-piece. Oh my goodness, this is going to come down to the wire. This is absolutely going to come down to the wire.
So that was a fucking lie.
There's no way. It was contested when they won it. Your boy still dropped 96. I had the most kills in the lobby by far, and because of how close that was, I'm okay with that.